The decision made, it is Roland who's out. Yellow flag up for the minute whilst they get rid of Volikakis and Tene, who are rather late to leave the bunch, both of them. I think good to go again now. And there should be 11 riders left. Looks as though they've eliminated the
I think they're letting
Austria.
Volikakis back in. I think they called that wrong. He wasn't happy at all, and I think he might have been right.
Well, that's interesting, because we've got the rider from Austria now eliminated, it seems. Certainly according to the graphic. Tene is certainly out, we know that. And the gun will go again here. So the graphics will correct themselves. Volikakis is back.
Yeah, I think Volikakis was called incorrectly. I think they had a little look and changed their minds. And that's the frustrating thing in this race. You know, you're making quick decisions. Once that call's been made, the rider leaves the track. But yeah, you know, he wasn't happy about that. And I think they've said, yeah, they were wrong by the looks of it.
Christos Volikakis still there, sitting in the middle of the bunch right now. Elimination coming up here. Graphics are being corrected. At the bottom, it looks like it's a rider from Ukraine who's gone this time.
Yeah, he'd been playing with fire for a few laps there. We'd mentioned him a few times, but now is out the race.
That's Valentin Kabashny of Ukraine. Bell rings again. Less areas to hide here, with just now 10 riders remaining. Martorell trying to move up on the far side. I'm not sure he can, though.
I think that was Austria.
Rafael Kokas of Austria, just pipped to the post by Martorell. That was close.
Yeah, Martorell there of Spain, just having space to sprint around everybody. Able to just get over the line in time.
He's going to have to do it again here. Going high on the track as well. Does he have the legs to do it again? I'm not sure this time. I think Martorell will go now.
Yeah, 10th place for him in the end there. We've barely mentioned Donovan Grandin of France. He's just coming towards the front now. Viviani right on his wheel.
9 riders there. Volikakis now towards the front. You can see that Viviani hitting the front. His timing as well as the legs. His know-how in this race perfect, as Volikakis now will say goodbye to the race.
Yep, so a top 10 there for Volikakis, having been briefly eliminated then reinstated. Keeping things interesting. Viviani looking very much in control there.
Notice as well, the riders are in control of the decisions being made. Or at least being knowledgeable about the decisions being made. They've got those little screens on their handlebars on the stem. Tells them when they are eliminated in the race. They'll begin to flash up. What's going to happen here? Viviani through the centre. It looks like the rider from Czech Republic who's eliminated, number 18. And that is Denis Rugovac. And that leaves us with 7 riders as those remaining now survey the competition. It's getting difficult now. Viviani moving up with half a lap to go to the elimination. On his wheel there is the rider from Germany, Torn Teutenberg. Grandin's in trouble, Viviani's in trouble. It might be Hester's down the bottom, let's see.
Ooh. I think it might have been Hester's, but Viviani there playing a cool game, just keeping Grandin beneath him.
In the end, it's the rider from Denmark, isn't it? 26 Hansen. Who goes, Hansen. 6 riders remain. Rui Oliveira's there, Teutenberg's there, Hester's, Grandin, Viviani, and the rider from Netherlands is there, Philip Heenen, but they're coming to the line. You can count Heenen out. We're back down to the famous 5 now. Oh, Oh, well, Hesters goes. Well, he shakes his head. He can't believe that. Certainly didn't look the case when we saw it live. But Heinen is remaining. Heinen remains. Hesters is out. That's a tight call. Heinen rejoins the bunch, and here we go. Now Viviani's in trouble here. Does he have anywhere to go? He's at the bottom of the track. Viviani's struggling. He might be going. And that could be the world champion out. It is the world champion out. Oh, mighty confusion. You had the reinstatement of Heinen. He went straight to the front of the bunch, and Viviani called out behind.
Wow. I think that's the biggest shock we've seen. Viviani there in the rainbow stripes as the reigning world champion. Out of this elimination race with 4 riders remaining here now.
It's Teutenberg there for Germany. Heinen, who's on the wheel. Grondin. Now then, he's boxed out at the bottom. Grondin might be next to go. He is. Oh, wow. Another big surprise in this company. Donovan Grondin is eliminated. And it's an attack from Rui Oliveira. Rides on the road for UAE Emirates. There's Teutenberg, who is in pursuit. Heinen has given up the ghost. He's going to be next to go the next time we come across here. These two are racing now 2 laps from this point on to the finish. Heinen's eliminated this lap. So it's Oliveira versus Teutenberg. Portugal versus Germany for the European title with 1.5 laps to go.
Yeah, so Heinen will take the bronze medal. But now we've got almost a match sprint between these 2 riders. And there's the bell. 1 lap to go.
Teutenberg with that number flapping away. We'll be hoping that the watt or 2 he loses there won't be too much of an influence. And he's going to try and come around. There is Oliveira, but I'm not sure he can hold on. But look at Teutenberg fly. He goes out the final turn into the home straight. And Germany take the European title in the elimination. And it goes to a man who's from good cycling stock. Torn Teutenberg is the European champion. Second place to Oliveira. Heinen takes 3rd. But Germany have their first title of these championships. It was a messy race in places, wasn't it? Big surprises there. Teutenberg, though, takes it on. And the turn of speed he had to get around Oliveira.
Yeah, so huge talent there. Just 20 years old, taking a senior European title. He is delighted with that. And what a race we had. Riders reinstated, lots of confusion. As we said, always a crowd pleaser, the elimination race, and it did not disappoint.
Nice touch there from Rui Oliveira as well. We'll celebrate together. Teutenberg is the winner. Won't be 2 titles from 2 for Portugal, but they will certainly be on the podium. And a bronze goes to Heinen, who at one stage thought he was out. Here are the results, with Torn Teutenberg beating Rui Felipe Oliveira. Philippe Heinen finishes in 3rd. Donovan Grondin in 4th. Elia Viviani, the world champion, will not double up this time. All the way down to last place with Musha Mikhalidzada of Azerbaijan.